What I learned from the operation was that to impact and improve the towns with the more cases of tuberculosis, they had to start small and make it more accessible for people to get treatment and had to go to them instead of waiting for people to come to the doctors and receive treatment. So in the end, what I got was that if you want to attack an issue and help resolve it, start small and give and get resources you can use in the moment and not reach for something that is not obtainable at the moment. The situation I am aiming to improve is the negativity in my household. To help improve the situation, I work with my sister and my girlfriend. They have lived in my household they have lived in my household and are currently living in my household and see how it negatively impacts everyone in their day-to-day lives. We realize that because we all have experienced it differently, because I've lived with both my parents and went through all this my whole life, my sister lived in the house at 23 and my girlfriend only being around and living here for a year and a half, we all have something to help impact in a different way. The steps we took were every time someone said something negatively and the situation died down, we explained how it made us feel and how we felt uncomfortable. We also played happier and more positive music around the house to promote more smiles. How did you approach the scenario? We made up scenarios and talked about how we would react to them or such scenarios similar. So when it happened, we would know how to positively impact the conversation and get the best result out of the argument without having everyone angry and upset. What happened according to the measures of success? Once the situation was over and done with, instead of what usually happens, which is someone leaving, instead they were able to watch TV together and appreciate the time we have left together. Were there any surprises or insights? Yes. I didn't realize that a positive impact can make a situation easier to manage and in the end have everyone not feel as attacked as usual. I was surprised because I went my whole life thinking that I couldn't make the situation better when all I had to do was bring in happiness. Some insights I learned from AI were that it was a lot easier to calm a situation down without screaming by just understanding everyone, making them feel heard, and also adding positive outcomes such as how about talking or going to a public restaurant where everything is controlled and having a conversation then. Some ideas to implement my AI are just applying it to everything we do in and out of the household. My desired outcome for using the 4D process in the future is just simply living a happier lifestyle and not being drained every day by the negativity from the household.